everybody, I'm doing some freezer meals in November. I'm going to put up a playlist of all the meals that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be making double of a bunch of things, so having one for supper and one for the freezer. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm doing Italian sausage with potatoes. I'm going to do that in the oven. It says you could do it in the slow cooker, but we like it in the oven. And then I'm doing the exact same thing in a bag for the freezer. So come with me and see how I'm doing it. So here I just took some potatoes and I diced them in half. And I'm just parboiling them for a few minutes. And I'm going to put half in this cast iron casserole dish. And then half I'm going to cool and put in a freezer bag for the freezer. So in the cook for now one, I'm just drizzling it with a little bit of olive oil. And it calls for thyme, rosemary, basil. I'm just going to use Italian seasoning because all those things are in there. And I don't have to measure. Not that I would measure anyways, if you've seen any of my videos. And I'm putting in some Old Bay seasoning because I really like it. It gives a nice seasoning salt, spicy seasoning salt kick, as well as I'm putting in some minced garlic that I got from Costco. Should have probably opened it before my video, but that's how it is. We like garlic, so. And then I am just going to stir that around so it's all stirred around. And it calls for diced red pepper or green pepper and onions and celery. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the peppers and onions, but I'm going to use previously sliced and frozen bag of onions and peppers. And I'm just going to literally just drop that in there. And then I'm taking some of the sausages that were in that big bag of sausages. I'll show you in a second. I put half in here, so it should be a mixture of mild and spicy. I think there's about 3 or 4 of each. And then I'm just putting a little bit of water for at the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn. And then I'm going to cover that and put it in the oven. Now I'll show you what I'm doing with the other half. So here's the other sausages. See, they're still frozen. I just took out ones that I had defrosted. Now I'm putting the bag of frozen onions and peppers in there. Gonna put some garlic. And then I'll grab the potatoes and put them in there. I just took them out of the hot water and I'm cooling them. Put them in the bag. There's the potatoes. Now I'm going to put a bit of olive oil and some Italian seasoning. Some bay spice. Then I will just zip this up. So this is the ones I got at my last grocery haul on October 26th. They're still frozen. And now I'm going to put those, zip it up, and put that in the freezer. Then, later on this week, not this week, but this month, I will probably take that out as being a quick freezer meal. So the recipe says you can put it in a crock pot 4 to 6 hours. I'm going to be putting it in the oven for about half an hour to an hour, depending on how long it takes the sausages to cook. So do it however you want. I'm just going to do that. So that's one freezer meal and one in the oven. And here is the cooked sausages and potatoes and onions. Wonderfully cooked. Yum, yum, yum. And that's for supper with a Caesar salad. This was a huge hit, and my family absolutely loved it. Next time I will make it in 3 bags or more when things are on sale.